The boy calf got the bag, gave him smooth assists. Luck eating off the block and the place is sick. Can't compete with the heat, brother, try your luck. Every shot we take a score, we got the sliders up. Second half and you down, you gon' slide or what? Rest in peace to past state, put your lighters up. The coach is on our back, whether win or lose. Can't even walk in our designer, this is Jimmy Choo. All they need is 30, so I'ma give them 30. All they need is 30, so I'ma give them 30. Fresh off the bench.
To his full potential. So now that asks the question, Cam, that asks the question, like my man said, single father household versus a single mother household. You know what I'm saying? Who can set the child up? Which household is the child more likely to succeed in? Can a single father raise a child better than a single mom to be just as successful, if not more?
You know what the statistics say?
What's up?
The statistics say like around 70% of the youth incarcerated are from single parent mothers. And the children that come from single parent fathers, it matches. They come out just as well as children who come from 2-parent homes. A high percent of suicides come from single mother homes. Mental disorders, single mother homes, but single father homes is just like 2 parents in the house. But the system sets it up. Right. So you got to think like it's the government. They play the long game. Yeah, I mean, at a young age, if I could take these children away from their father and send them to their mother where they're more statistically to fail, then they'll be in my prisons and I'll make money off of them. So even though statistically all statistics say the father has the better home, in that same courthouse that put out the statistics that the fathers had the better homes, they say the baby's better off with the mother.
Y'all gentlemen have kids here. I don't. Larry, how you feel about that?
I'm in a woman's state, so I mean, me and my son's mother are actually on a very, 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 very good page. You know what I'm saying? So when we co-parent like it's nothing. But at the same time, do I make sure, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no smoke? Because I ain't trying to go through none of that with nothing. I ain't on child support. I ain't in no custody battles. I can see my son whenever I want to, wherever I want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first option as the babysitter. You know what I'm saying? When niggas gotta go to work and shit, like I'm cool with that. Like I'm the main transportation from daycare after hours and shit because of work schedules. And look, man, fuck all that. Pop here, bro. And I wish a nigga would.
You feel like you're in your child's life. If you were to be doing this by yourself, your children will come up and still be successful as hell.
Hell yeah, my I came from both households, man. I came from a 2-parent household, and then my parents split when I was like 11. So I had a nice chunk of it too. So I know what that looks like. At the same time, I was also raised by my father the rest of the way. Like I stayed with him and went back and forth, but you know I stayed with him. But that was by my own choice as well. Like it wasn't no, I'm taking them or you can have them. It was, I want to go over here.
Why did you have to scream when you said that?
I didn't. I just changed my voice, bro.
I'm taking him. I got him. He's mine.
Because that's how that shit be going in the other dysfunctional shit. It be, I'm taking my son with me. No, you not.
I think when both parents are on the same page, I mean, if they're both on the same page, I think it's lit. I mean, I think it'll work. It don't matter. If both parents are willing to put in the equal time, it don't matter. The problem is people think just because they're not together, you feel what I'm saying, you can't do equal. Like, it's men out here who don't want to do equal. It's women out here who won't allow them to do equal. Now, I don't want to make this I hate women, I hate men. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to make this one of them.
This ain't like that.
I don't want to make it one of them, but to me, as a dad, right, it's like, who determined that the mom was the better parent? Like, what do they do that makes them the better parent than the father? Right? If we both love our kids equally, why are you the better parent?
Hmm.
Why
Because
does there have to be a better parent? Why can't we just be parents?
because there's a split. If there's a reason to split them, if there's a reason for somebody to come in and say the kid deserves to be with the woman, so why is she the better parent? Because in a perfect world where we're not worried about who's the better parent, then the kids would go where they wanted to go, or the kids would be between both. Why in cities
Right.
we know
And why can't
people
it ever be the kid's option? Why can't you ask the child? Where do you want to go?
after
You want to stay with your mom or stay with
after
dad?
a certain age you can ask the child. But why in the world where and this isn't nobody's fault but the mom and the dad. Why in the world where your mom and dad live in the same city, same area, why can't you live between both? You get what I'm saying? Like what's so hard about that? Like I know motherfuckers who dad live right around the corner. Why you ain't gonna go to your dad crib? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot when it comes to that. You know, why does the primary parent, because I'm not going to say women, why does the primary parent who gets the kid make it so hard on the non-primary?
Hmm. So you've seen that from both angles, both sides of the gun. Guys do single
Because
fathers
9 out of
doing
10,
it, single mothers doing it.
because
Yeah.
9 out of 10, the person who's the primary parent has the child because the other parent wasn't doing their job. Now, I'm not going to say that's true for all cases because you have vindictive people, but
Now,
the
my
majority
question
is
for that
because of that.
is, what do you mean I'm not doing my job? Like, not me, but like, how do you determine they're not doing their job? Right? We split up. You take the baby. Now you're not doing your job because I got the baby, but you left with the baby.
Yeah. Yo,
How do you determine that I'm not doing my job? What's my job?
Kev, you a real motherfucking father over there, bro.
It's
I
more
see
so,
you, bro. That nigga's a real fucking father
You
over there. With
can tell he's got
lean.
plenty.
it's more so,
Because all right, I'll give you a quick breakdown of shit I don't like, right? You want to be the primary parent,
Okay.
right? But so I don't live like a child lives with me. Now you want to judge me and say I'm not a good parent based off that. I don't have a child living with me. I don't have to live like you. Now, if my child lived with me, then I'd live like I had a child. Then you wouldn't have to live like you had a child.
that's a little different because
Do
some
you understand
people,
what I'm saying?
so some people split because of the fact that like you can be in the same house with the person and the person still doesn't take care of their child. Meaning like
All right,
if
that's a
the
fact.
child has a doctor's appointment, you're always leaning on me to go take them. If the child needs medicine, you're always leaning on me to go do it. If the child needs something for school, you're leaning on me to go do it. You're not
Okay,
being a parent to begin with. So why would I
okay,
leave the child with you if we split?
okay. Dig this. Now, it's me and it's my woman. I am leaning on you to do things. Are you not leaning on me to do other things? Like this is my whole thing. Like the concept of 50-50 is bullshit. I got you where you lack, you got me where I lack, no matter where it's at, on what day it is.
Okay.
Now, you take the baby to doctor's appointments. That's cool, right? And you cook and clean in the house, right? Now, if I don't bring the most money and say money's not a factor, I'm taking my son to basketball practice though, or I'm taking my daughter to cheerleading, or when somebody come around here with their parents, I'm outside throwing punches. Do you get what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So now, when you lean on me, can I say because you didn't do that, you're not the good parent?
Hmm. So you
So what
saying
we need,
everybody got to walk in everybody's shoes here?
we have to lean. Like people got to learn to lean on each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like we live in this world where this concept is like people are going to be equal. We're not. We're not. If we were going to be equal, we'd all be the same exact fucking person. You get what I'm saying? So it's like even with parenthood, yeah, you're going to do more of one thing. I'm going to do more of the other. I'm going to lean on you for something. You're going to lean on me for something. You know what I'm
That's how
saying?
I
Like, oh,
did it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Especially when you got like when you think about it, look at the genders. Like if I have a daughter, there's only so much I can do. Damn near in the beginning, and when she gets bigger, there's only so much I can do. I can't teach her how to be a girl. I'm gonna lean on you to do that. I'm gonna show her how to deal with man and how she should treat a man and how to avoid, man issues as a girl. And the opposite goes for my son. Like, she can't teach him how to be a man in no kind of way. She can do simulations,
Exactly.
but it ain't gonna be nothing like, all right, big dog that
That's
showed me how to do, what I'm saying? It's how you stand
if
up,
you
use the
notice, right?
bathroom. Okay.
If you notice, right, in single parent households, right, the kids always look like the type of person that the parent is chasing because they can't teach them how to be a man or a woman. They can only teach them how to be the man
That they
or
wanted.
woman they want.
That they wanted, yeah.
Yeah, that I want. I want you to be. This is for a woman. This is what a man is to me. The type of man that I want. And then if you notice, her sons are groomed to be like the niggas they see on TV. For
And her
and for rape,
husbands, in the
for
words of Kevin Samuels, you raise your
yeah,
husbands.
yeah. So and the same thing with men though. With the few men
They
who
raise their
I guess,
wives.
yeah, real shit. Real shit, because it's
That's
like
how
I
you get
can't
it.
teach you. I can't teach you how to be a woman, but you know what? I'm
I,
gonna show you what I think a woman should be.
you
Okay.
should be cooking. You should be wearing this. You know what I'm saying? You need to know how to do this. Then you
Facts,
put the
Hey,
independent on there, but that's also how you get independent women too.
facts. But
Because
there's
you
no
like, yo,
balance.
at the end of the day, I know because it's trash, and mine's ain't going like that because I know what I was and what's out there. No, you
Right,
don't need
right,
a
right.
dude.
hey, we got another segment from the wild.